All right, folks, it's going to be a lovely day here in my winter car. And as you can see, I've been a bit on the busy side because we've got several boxes here. And I actually went and bought a couple parts from the mechanic, a couple cheap parts. So I'm hoping today we get to assemble potentially the engine. I don't know if that's going to be a thing or not. I'm hoping with the boxes that I have here, I'm going to have enough parts. If not, we're going to get a whole nother chunk of the car built. So it's going to be a building episode. Wanted to make sure I was in position and ready to go here. So let's start off with opening up some parts. So we'll just open them up right here in the driveway. What do we got in here? I saw a steering wheel. Gosh darn it, I got another fender. Well, that's going to go into the sell or scrap pile. Let's see, throw that there. Really? 2 steering wheels? Okay, well, that one kind of sucked. Yeah, I bought pretty cheap boxes. I got a couple fairly expensive ones. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a thermostat. Where does a thermostat go? Oh, almost chunked it through the world. I feel like this is a part of the engine. Let's place this over here. I do have a guide that I'm going to go through that should show me some stuff. Like, wait, this is the clutch pressure plate? Do I have this? I actually don't think I do. So I've got the pressure plate here. There's the flywheel, and then I think I have the cover over here, right? Yeah, this is the clutch plate cover. I don't have a transmission, but, you know, maybe I'll have one in one of these boxes. Also, is this the opposite headlight? I think it actually is. Is it? Yeah, it is. Look at that. That definitely is it, or is it upside down? I'm not really sure. Maybe they can go in either way. Okay, box number 2. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. Really, another hood? How many of these? Wait, this hood looks a little more pointed, does it not? It might be. I'm not really sure. I don't really need another hood. Wait. Oh, this is the dash top. Okay. We needed this. Got another freaking exhaust or a muffler. Oh, look, another 270 spring. Okay, let's stick that over in the spring pile. Oh, the steering rack. Okay, so this will feed up through here. I've got the column in. This is the... Actually, this would be in the front by the suspension, right? Yeah, okay. This is something that I needed. And a crankshaft pulley. Okay, another post package here. Boom, 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 boom. Stuff. I think I saw another hood. Whoa, what was that? That was a seat. Another passenger seat. Oh, lovely. Okay, another hood. How do I keep ending up with hoods? Another dashboard, which I really didn't need. Another headlight, which, maybe. A starter. I have a starter. A piston. Look, one singular piston. You know, I'm going to have to go buy the pack of pistons. I was hoping maybe there was a box of pistons. And I said I was going to start the engine today. You guys can hit the thumbs up button. I'm going to have to buy more packs. So, I did figure out a couple really good ways to make money. I actually watched one of Spy's videos. So, the Pigman, you can kind of play... it's like a... I don't think it's actually called Blackjack, but it's Blackjack in America. What's this? Oh, that's the bottom of the dash. Yeah, you can play with them at the retirement home, and it's actually a good way to make money. You got to kind of cheese it a little bit. What's the flex plate? That looks like it's a part of the transmission. I could be wrong. But yeah, you can kind of cheese the way you do it by saving often and just like whenever you win big, you do it. You walk over to the gas station, save, and then you can kind of repeat it. So not gonna lie, I might have abused that just a little bit. All right, so that's a brake cylinder there. We got it. Is this the timing? Oh, clutch cable. Where do I want to stick that? I guess over here? Even though it's gonna be a part of the transmission ultimately. Hey, the dash is gonna be almost complete. Okay, these haven't been like super great so far. I'm actually a little disappointed. Was this? Oh, this one's not open yet. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this one. So I bought this one because it's a. It was another set of wheels. It's a much nicer set of wheels. So that's gonna be what we're gonna use, and we'll scrap the others. Come on, please tell me I could start the engine today. I need pistons. What was that? Hold on. Maybe set of pistons. Is that a driver's seat finally? I bet you it's not. It is, but it's not the one I wanted, but it will work because, yeah, I was wanting the one with the big headrest, but, I mean, if I've got to drive the car like that, that's fine. Wait, look, exhaust headers. Okay, I actually needed those. Put those over by engine. I think my exhaust system's complete. Alternator, I have one of those. Fan, I have one of those. What is this thingy? Oil pump. Well, I'm pretty sure I needed that. I'm gonna have to go do... Wait, heater hose. I feel like this might be attached to the heater box that I didn't put in yet. Yeah, I feel like... I think I might be short. Is it a crankshaft or is it a camshaft? Maybe it's just the camshaft. No, I think I got the camshaft. Actually, I might have both the crank and the camshaft. Let's see what's in here. Oh, boy, another heater box. Clutch cable. I have that. Fuel tank. Don't have that. That's good. Okay, so stick that back there. All right, so we can hold fuel now. That's a good thing. Another alternator, really. Another... Oh, this is a rear light. I don't have any lights on this so far. Let's stick that over with the other lights. And this looks like the other column shroud. Is this... Do I have a right and a left now? I'm pretty sure I stuck the other one in this pile here. Is that... No, that's a rear upper control arm. I'm about to go in for a second. It's pretty cold out here. I got my doors wide open. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make more calls. I need more boxes. I don't think this is gonna be enough. It's mainly the pistons. I did buy the... it's like the gasket or something. Hold on, is this open? That might be the one that I just tossed over there. Hold on. Trying to make sure all my boxes are empty. I think these are all empty boxes now. Gosh darn it. All right, well, I mean, we've got kind of a starting point here today. I'm gonna go make some more calls. I need more boxes. Maybe I can find a couple more junk ones. Okay, so is there anything that I want to put in right now? I should actually let me go fix my needs real quick before I start putting stuff together. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save up and buy pistons. I know that's gonna be a thing unless I can get... I don't think they come in, like, I guess it's singles. I think I have a couple septic jobs I could take too. I took the wood cutting job that we got last episode. Already did that. I might have to go gamble some more. I don't know. It's actually a lengthy process. At least I found it to be a lengthy process. Of like, all right, I won, let's go save. And then it feels like you're cheating a little bit, but it kind of isn't. You just, you know, you're going over there and saving if you lose, or not saving if you lose. And then once you do win something, you kind of go save it. It's time consuming, but you know what? This game doesn't give you money very easy, so maybe it's worth it. Okay, so I did lie about the engine. Obviously, we're not doing that. I can get my driver's seat in. Hold on, let's try to get this heater box in. Let's see. Somebody says it goes in, like, behind the dash. So do I have to take the dash out to get it in? Or I'm trying to figure out, like, where it would be and what it would look like. So one thing I fear is that I'm going to have to take the dash out, or what I have in out. I mean, I say that. I don't actually believe that. Hold on. Wait, is that... Oh, that's a blower, is it not? So would that, like, blow out a certain area in here? That's maybe what it is. Boom, there it goes. All right. So yes, I did see all the comments. You know, old habits, man. I love the spanner set, but obviously the ratchet set's gonna be a little bit more useful. Oh yeah, that's definitely much faster. Okay, let's get these in here. I didn't realize it's actually attached from the outside. It doesn't go, like, actually under the dash. I don't know. Is there any more bolts on the other side of this? I don't think so. Okay, so we got it. I got a master cylinder, which should go in, like, right in this area, I think. I don't think that'll block any engine. Like, we're still going to be able to put down the engine, unless I have to remove the radiator before I put the engine in. Yeah, man, I was really hoping to build the engine today. Yeah, I'm short the parts. I got to find the parts. Yeah, I think the most expensive thing, which I don't want to spend money on it, it's like $8,500. It's a crankshaft that the mechanic has. I want to say it's 8,500 or Marcas or whatever it's called. You could get those in the boxes, right? Like, that's a huge one for me. That and the rest of the pistons. But you did confirm I need 3 more pistons, unless these things are numbered. Weren't the pistons on the Satsuma numbered in the original My Summer Car? Maybe I was just imagining things. Yeah, it's funny. I got the exhaust header, and then, like, I've got all the exhaust pieces and the muffler, but I don't have really an engine put together to attach the header to. So there is a guide on Steam. I'm going to use it to kind of get a calculation of parts. Like I said, I think I'm between the parts. I bought a couple parts from the mechanic. I think I'm really only short the rest of the pistons and the crankshaft. I want to say that's literally it. So I'm going to make some calls here in a minute. If I can get those pieces, that would be grand. Okay, so heater box is in. Let's see, that's the brake parts in. So I'm assuming I could probably put the rest of the dash in, right? Because I got the lower and the upper part. So somebody said I need to take the grill back off in order to get the headlights in. Oh yeah, pedals. I'm going for the manual transmission. I mean, I'll take whatever I can get. Let's see, this is the bottom dash. I need to get the pedals mounted in there too. I think last episode I was looking at them wrong. I thought they went in one way, and I was like, oh, this is like completely opposite. Like, I think they kind of look like they go in like one way, but it's actually upside down. Oh, I think I saw it. Boom. Is that Bolton? Oh, okay, that's a screwdriver. I assume that's the same thing for the other two. Okay, let's go ahead. Here, let's grab... Is this the top piece? Yeah, it's cool. It's like the dash is going to be built. I've got a steering wheel. It's not like a... I'm sure they have a race steering wheel that looks like way better. But we'll be able to get that. Oh, just toss that out. Let me screw this in real quick. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people just want to see the building. Like, we're going to have the shenanigans in between, but a lot of people were just like, man, I like watching you. Especially when you don't, like... exactly know what you're doing. So it's like you get a lot of viewer interaction, and these are like my favorite episodes. I know like it might not be the most riveting or, you know, the most comedic, but I find these fun. This is the right, yeah, this is a dash top. It doesn't even look like it fits in there though, right? Like it almost looks like it's wider than the thing. Is that, maybe it's backwards? Hold on, maybe it goes the other way. Are you backwards? Are you, how do you fit in here? You don't even look like you fit in here. I'll take it back. It probably does fit in here, right? Maybe. There's a chance I probably shouldn't put this on yet, because, hear me out. I still need to probably be able to look down into this, because there's going to be stuff that shoots through here. Because there still is another, everybody was telling me, like, what, I asked about a hole in the dash the other day. It was this one, and that's where the brake cylinder went. But I'm sure you got, like, some plugs in here, so maybe I don't put the top dash on yet. Well, I sure can put a steering wheel on, though. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Does that just pop on? How does that actually bolt on? It's not like a race car. It's not like a quick release. Oh, I think I actually see how it bolts on, maybe. Or does it? Folks at home, how does this thing set on here? Like, what's keeping it from popping off while I'm driving? That's a good question. Like, I don't see a bolt. Unless it's just, like, maybe just screw on the back end? I don't know. Okay, we're going to warm up for a second here. Deal with the problem. Also, I'm going to make some calls real quick because I got to find some more parts. I'm hoping a crankshaft and 3 more pistons up here. Okay, 4 more boxes have been ordered. Mostly junk. The listings didn't have a lot to them. So we're going to see. Hold on, this thing looks like it's shifting over. I might want to push it before it crushes me. Okay, push. What I would do for jack stands in the game. Is there a mod for jack stands? I know eventually, like, I want to do some mods in the game. I think you definitely want to build the car first, but, like, the original My Summer Car had, like, a lot of cool stuff, like extra cars and items and just a lot of awesome things. Okay, let's try to feed this under here. Okay, go under here. Just look for the hole where this would, like, okay, wait, which side is the gas cap on? Oh, on. There it is. Okay, so gas tank or fuel tank is mounted. Well, not necessarily mounted yet. Hold on. In the process of being mounted. Hold on, let's bring these under here. Oh, okay, I found one bolt. Where's the other bolts at? So the fuel line is already connected. That's like something we don't have to do, correct? It looks like it's already connected. Okay, there was one bolt there. Okay, here we go. I would assume there's another bolt here. Now, on this car, I know sometimes the fuel tanks have pumps in them. Is the pump actually up on the engine, or is it... Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to do this, like... Okay. Wait, what am I mounting here? Is that... Hold on. Was that like a bumper piece? Yeah, I thought these bolts were upside down on this thing. At least they were on the one side. It's going to be true. Okay. Well, apparently I can... When you push from under the car, you really launch it. Okay. Is that... What... It's more than 2 bolts. There's no way it's just... Well, maybe I did 3 there. That's a little concerning. Okay, those straps. Yeah, you figure the other side of this strap here, or bar, will lead to a bolt. I bolted something down, but it's almost like it was a bumper piece. Hold on, let me look up through the... this is going to be a little bit tighter. I moved the car forward. Can I get out? Oh, yay. Okay, I'm good. Oh, let me pop the trunk real quick. Is there more? Did I damage something? Really? Pushing that from the bottom damaged that? I got a ding in the top of the car. So you're telling me, like, when I do normal pushing, it barely pushes. I push it from the bottom. I'm like Superman, and I sent it up in the... Did I break a light? Or is that light normally not on? Well, gosh darn it, I damaged that. That's slightly annoying. Not gonna lie. Not much I can do about it. Like, I can get stuff fixed. I imagine I'm gonna get a million other trunks. Having a ding in the roof kind of bugs me a little bit. Cosmetic damage. How do we repair that? Is it the mechanic that's doing that, or is it something else? Dinged my car while Superman punching it through the freaking ceiling. I'm a genius. Can I mount the... No, the exhaust just got to go... Unless it's got its own mount under. I don't think that's something I'm doing yet. Okay, that's a spare steering wheel. I'm trying to figure out what else I can get in there right now before I have to wait to get my next set of parts. We got a rear light. Okay, in this country does the... Okay, nope, it's obviously that. Okay. How do we get to this? Oh, there we go. I'm bolting something down. I think I bolted down the bumper. Yeah, the bumper wasn't connected. That's concerning, though. I feel like there should be... Anybody that's done this, is there more bolts to the fuel tank? Also, maybe I could put that steering rack in, because the steering rack's going to be below the engine. So when I lower the engine down, it shouldn't hit anything, I don't think. I mean, in theory. Okay, so I got a question. So those brakes and like say your headlights and stuff, are those gonna have to be wired in? And if so, like how does that work? That's a good question. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to see if I can get the headlights in. Yeah, I'm genuinely curious about that. Okay, so I'm gonna unscrew this grill real quick. Pop it off, see if I can get the headlights in. Okay, so now will these mount in here? Ah, look at that. So do I have both? Can I get rid of that other one that I have? So maybe they're universal. You can flip them upside down. Okay, so I needed that, so that's good. So I could... Actually, I've got that other grill. Hold on, I'm curious about that. Okay, so screw that in there. One there, one there. Yeah, I've been wondering about this grill that I have. This one. Is this one... This looks like a higher trim, right? Like, 'cause this grill just looks nicer. Oh, it could have snapped on. So it doesn't go over that because this fender, these end parts... Is this the higher trim grill or is it the silver grill? I kind of like the silver grill better than this grill. So I'm going to stick this on. I think the end parts were just covering the fenders. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay. Nice. Same ratchet size. All right. Let's go ahead and tighten that down there. Yeah, that's looking pretty awesome there. All right. So the brake cylinder's in. Okay. So hold on. Let's try this. Let's try the steering rack. Steering rack 26. I don't know what that means, but you know what? It's a steering rack that probably needs to go in the cart. Yep, that can go in. Okay, so steering rack's in. Looks like it's just 4 bolts, potentially. Do I have the right size here? Ah, sweet. This isn't automatically switching bolts, is it? Like this ratchet set? Or, no, I still have to select the tops. Maybe just everything's the same size in this area. Okay, so the steering rack's in. So somebody was telling me bigger springs in the rear, lighter springs in the front. So right now I've got one 300-pound, and I've got the rest of my springs have been 270s. So I got a 270 over there. So in theory I should have a 270, which I already have over there. So maybe I stick my 300 in the rear, which there's nothing to stick it on. So I need to get the back piece for this. So I don't even have a transmission. That hit me again. I'm like, oh yeah, where's my transmission at? Let's see, that's the automatic pedal box, which I don't want that. I want this one, the manual pedal box. Let me see if I can get that mounted in. See, I was mounting the last time, which I don't even think I kept it on camera. I was like trying to mount it like this, because like my brain is going, all right, the big plate on the bottom, that's what sets on the floor. But I was like, the pedals look funny. No, it sets like this. Boom, look at that. We got pedals in here. Yeah, I need to figure out how to screw those in though. Like, does that go in? Oh, was that a during the in the dash moment, I think? Maybe it's good I kept that top piece off. I mean, look at this. We're making some real progress here today. Like, I mean, it's really suspension pieces. I need to get the back part on that. I've got the parcel shelf that I can slot in real quick here in the back. Figuring out the wiring's probably gonna be a nightmare for me. Okay, where's that pedal box? I can see it. Oh, I think I see 2 little bolts. There's one there and probably one on the... Well, I see one. No, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I can see them. Okay, that would be... Oh, is that on? Oh. You know, a top one might have been the cylinder. Okay, so boom. So that's one there. And then one up here. Okay, so there. So, I don't know, like, how in-depth this is. There should be, like, a throttle linkage, right? Is that, like, a part on this engine? How would that work? Like, when I put this on, how does that connect, like, the throttle to the engine? And obviously the brakes, like the brake lines and all that. Okay, so that's good. I got a battery in the house. Probably wouldn't put that in until like one of the last things when we go to start it. I'm happy. So we got the steering rack is in. We still need the lower suspension components. I got the wheels that I wanted. I got a driver's seat. I would prefer to get this. Somebody's a higher up trim with the headrest on it. We got the back, the seat. I got the parcel shelf. I'm a little ticked off about the destroying this trunk lid because I like the trunk. I guess I could put the shroud on the... Hold on. Do I have both sides? I know I have several pieces of shroud. There's the handbrake lever. I don't think I can put that on yet. Where's that other piece? I know... Oh, there it is. Do I have the left and... I've got 2 rights. And I don't think I have the left. I might have had the left, which I lost a piece at like my second episode. And there's a chance that... Let's see, left. Actually, it looks like where the key goes, right? Can I even stick this on yet? Yeah, as I was saying, that would go there, right? Why can't I not? Is it because the wheels? Oh, there it goes. Oh, there is a bolt down there. I had another piece. I need to go check the junkyard. It fell through the world. I don't know if it was the left side. I might have 3 right sides of that. I guess it's called the shroud. Yeah, there's a chance that's a thing. Okay, that screws in. Is that just one bolt? Single bolt? Hoping that's a single bolt. Unless there's one further back. I don't know. I think it's just one. Okay, so we got that side of it on. I mean, look at the inside. This is pretty cozy right now. Got a driver's seat. It's got seat belts already on it. Okay, so that's good. I'm trying to think of anything else that like looks like it's missing in here. Obviously, the backrest on the seat, and then the parcel. Let me go ahead and get that parcel shelf. And I've got the top of the dash. I'm going to keep that in here just in case. So could I put the clutch? No, because that's got to be connected into the transmission. No, I don't. None of that. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I do have another tail section, by the way. Where's my parcel shelf at? I know I've got like 3 of them around here. Is it behind here? Nope, don't see it back there. Okay. I don't know how I've lost that. Now I've got one in my duplicate pile. It's out here somewhere. Right in front of me. Jeez. It's a small piece, but you know what? It's another piece that we get to bolt in here. How's this set in here? Oh, is that even bolt? Like, I don't know if that's even I think it just pops in. Maybe it bolts. Maybe I can look up through the trunk and maybe there's a bolt there. Oh, so my seats are not going to match here initially. Hopefully that doesn't bother anybody. All right. I've got probably a couple more parts I could put on, but I'm going to hold here. I'm going to go get some more boxes. So I got to advance several days. And we'll see you guys on the flip side. Okay, welcome back. I know I probably sound a little bit on the strange side. This is actually the next day. I have a sinus infection today. I'm recording this in the morning. I didn't finish the episode the other day, and I was like, all right, let me go ahead and go get my boxes. Several more days had to pass, and here we are. So I do apologize if I sound a little bit odd. But we're ready to open up more boxes. I don't know if I'm going to build any more today. Not feeling super great right now. So let me go ahead and just open these up. Let's see what we got. I'm excited. I think... Oh, gosh darn it. Is that a parcel? Well, that's a different color one at least. Really? 2 dashes? Wait, it's 2 instrument panels. I'm going to have such a big pile to just get rid of. A clutch disc. We're off to a very... Wait, did I have... Hold on. What's that? Wait, these are brake lines. Did I not have brake lines? I guess not. Okay, well, that was one part I needed. Yeah, hold on. There was a clutch disc. I already had that, right? That was a thing? Hold on. That might have been something that I need. Hold on. Clutch disc. I could swear I had one of these. Did I not? Hold on. Check. Okay, put that there. Maybe I didn't have that. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad I didn't discard that. Okay, let's get the next box here. Let's see what we got. Boom, boom. Is that another dash? I swear. That's another. Whoa, hon. That wheel looks different. Nope, I'm completely wrong. Oh, man. This is another fender. I've got, like, another alternator. Okay, the cheap boxes aren't doing good for me. Camshaft sprocket. I don't want to say I have this. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't have that. No? Is that what that is? That's the auxiliary shaft sprocket beside it. Okay. Another top dash cover. Already have one of those. Radiator hose. Oh, I don't think I had this actually. Yeah, not super great on the cheap boxes right now. Okay, come on, baby. What's this one got? No, I think I just saw a seat. And like another fender. Oh, there's another grill piece. No. Rear. Okay, that's a control arm. That might be something that I need. I'm pretty sure I do. Driver's. Oh, there we go. That's actually a sweet looking freaking seat. Brake master cylinder. Oh, I have this piece. I got this last time. What is this? Handbrake lever. I've got one of those. Rear shock absorber. I'm pretty sure I could use another one of those. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna need to go play some more blackjack. I saw a piston. I saw a freaking piston. Oh my goodness. The bump. Wait, what bumper is this? Oh, that bumper actually looks kind of sweet. I'm gonna stick that over there. Another steering wheel. Oh my goodness. Another bumper. Yeah, we're gonna need to take this pile. I'm gonna have to go to the mechanic. Will he take everything? Water pump. I have a water pump. All that to get, I mean, one more piston. I might as well just save up the money and buy the piston. Actually, you know, if I could find 2 more cheap packs. Occasionally they'll say piston in the classified. I mean, it might still be cheaper. I don't know. I can't find a crankshaft. I don't want to spend $8,500 though. Wow, these boxes suck. There's another trunk lid. This one's a little bit different than the others. Stick that over there. I actually kind of like that one with the logo on the back, but it doesn't have the little spoiler like the other one had. What's that? Oh, front. Hold on. Is this the other brake assembly I needed? Front right, front left. All right, well, we got another brake assembly. I mean, that's something. Is that another clutch disc? I just got one of these. It's my 40th, like, exhaust pipe. Another driver's seat. Don't actually like that one as much. And a heater hose inlet, which I'm pretty sure I had this. Yeah, that wasn't super great. Do I go? I need a crankshaft. Maybe I'll let one more thing of classified cycle through, and maybe one of them will actually say crankshaft on it. Because I think I got the crankshaft. I guess it's the sprocket over there. That's pretty good. I mean, we did a lot of building. We've got a lot of parts that I just can't use, though, now. So I definitely need to get rid of parts. So I need to take them and sell them. Probably the best way to take them is going to be the tractor, right? Because they've got the big empty wagon thingy-mabob, or the trailer. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. So that's probably going to be how we have to take these. I'm going to leave this pile over here for now. I'm not, like, super worried about it. I do, because I don't want to throw everything away and be like, oh, I actually did need something out of this. I mean, I know there's quite a few things where it's like, it's pretty obvious. Wait, exhaust pipe front. Hold on, this is a different side. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, don't throw away the stuff yet until maybe I'm, like, really almost done with the car. But we got quite a few boxes opened up today. We got quite a few things. You know what? I can do one more thing here. You know what's bad is if I put that other seat in, it actually matches the duplicate, but I really like this blue trim on here on this one. So I'm definitely going with this. You know, once we turn it into a race car, we're going to be stripping out the seats anyways, except for the race seat. So I'm going to use this seat. I actually really like that freaking thing. That thing looks pretty sweet. I just got to bolt it down, which I don't even feel like doing that right now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. It's looking good. Like, the car looks better. It's a work in progress. And you know what? We'll see you guys next time.